Hey guys, gamer of gamers in the zone, and welcome to another episode of Touhou 11 Subterranean Animism. In this last episode, we played as Marisa with Notori as our ally, and we actually managed to get to the final stage, and we got, I think, the farthest we've ever gotten, and I'd say I'm pretty impressed myself, considering the fact that it's Marisa we were playing as, but nonetheless, I could definitely agree that a lot of Marisa's shot types are a lot more useful than Reimu's. Like, I'm sure some of Reimu's abilities, like, of course, Yukari's, and maybe also Suika's, considering the fact that I didn't unleash the full capabilities when I tried it out, like, could be useful, but at the same time, like, there's some useful abilities in there somewhere, and I'm sure I'll find them. As for this episode, I'm going to go back into playing as Marisa, or no, not Marisa, as Reimu, with Yukari as my ally this time. And like always, before we begin, I would once again like to thank my wonderful commenters for giving me some more informal comments. For this episode, or well, last episode, we got a comment from Alan KO, saying, Touhou 11's life system, you gain life pieces by defeating boss attacks, non-spells and spell cards, without dying on them. Bombing is okay. Some big fairies also give life pieces if you don't die to them. 5 life pieces for a life, and no point items don't do anything for a life gain. So that's good to know, because now I know that, you know, my score is pretty much useless in this game, unlike the previous games. Collecting points is completely insignificant. The only reason to go for that is if you're wanting a high score, so I have no reason to do that. That's good to know. As for the no shooting thing, I did ask whether you wanted strats in my last comment, and you said nothing, so I took that as a no. I can give you tips or strategies for almost any attack/stage portion in this game if you want me to, or any other mainline Windows Touhou game for that matter. If I typed out everything I wanted to tell you, you'd be reading the comment for like an hour is the problem. Let me know if you want to hear about some safe spot strats on the stage 5 and 6 bosses. You could also look at a video though, since these things are easier to understand that way. But I will gladly type the strats too if you want me to. Also, nice job getting it to stage 6 with Marisa C. She is considered the weakest shot type in this game. I would recommend playing Reimu A for your first 1cc. She is probably the best shot type while also being the easiest to use. Good to know. Thank you very much, Alan KO, for your wonderful informal comment. That being said, though, let's go ahead and get into the game. Of course, we're taking his recommendation and playing as Yukari. So the only real item we need to focus on here is the power items. That's the only real item we need to focus on. Other than that, we have no reason to attack or, like, you know, go after anything else. The only reason why I need to go after anything else would be if I want to utilize the good old shoot them before they shoot you mechanic that I've done previously. So now that I know this, I'm only going to focus on the power items. And, of course, the extra lives. But yeah, that's really good to know. Because we're going to need it as much power and as many extra lives as possible. So aside from that, let's not focus on anything else. Just focus on defeating the enemies and getting our hands on as much power and extra lives as possible. So let's go. Alright, what all we got here? We're collecting a decent amount of power, and I wouldn't say enough for me to be happy about it, but nonetheless, we're getting power at a slow and steady pace. Why did I go up there? Oh, am I gonna reach it? No, I couldn't reach it. Why did I have to come down to such a soaking wet place? Rainbow, can you hear me? Huh? Now I'm hearing things. I made it so we can talk through your yin-yang orbs. So I can make sure you don't slack off. As if. First of all, you sent me into this cave, which is no place to loaf around. Oh, a human, how unusual. Did you come to play underground? We're having a big feast down there now. They won't turn away anyone, so go have fun. Rainbow. That's an enemy, Rainbow. Defeat her. Is it really? Oh, what a warm welcome. I don't know if she's an enemy or not, but I guess the usual thing would be to beat her. Hey, you self-talking human. You're looking for the power if the yokai got banished down here, right? Alright, let's go. Oh, what am I risking right now? So I have no reason to go for points in this game, unlike the previous games. That's really good to know. Alright, so just don't go for anything unless it's extra lives and power. So anything else should be ignored at all costs. And I should keep my attention towards the bullet patterns, so that way I can continue to do good in the game. Alright. Come on, get cornered. Oh, that's right, you're making that kind of an attack pattern. One that starts out simple, but can get very confusing very quickly if you don't know what you're doing. Alright. That was simple. Why did I talk to myself so much? Are you getting tired? Of course I'm getting tired. It's not like I want to be down here anyway. Yeah, since we've read this dialogue before, we shouldn't need to focus too much on it. I'll still skim through it for those who have forgotten, like I always do. Alright, so this is where I remember first time playing this game as this shot type. This is where I first got... This was the stage I first got game over. So we know now that... So now that I know this stage better, let's see how far we get before we get our next game over. Hey, 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 hey. I want to go losing lives on the second stage again. That's what happened last time, and something I prefer we not do again. Yeah, except this attack here is an annoying one. Okay. Okay, I think you want to go kind of slow here, because it seems the faster you go, it's like the more it like kind of messes with you, kind of. Come on, finish her. Thank you. Good, got the extra life piece. Nope, 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 nope. How many of them are there? Okay, good, they stopped. How far does this hole go? You're almost there. You should reach the former capital soon. Oh, are you a human? What does a human want in the former capital? Former capital? Are you going to look for a cursed power? Reimu. All the yokai underground have some detestable powers. Yeah, just beat her while you're passing by her. I can never tell what you're going to say next. I just wanted to relax with some hot springs. I think you tricked me, Yukari. I'm not tricking anyone. I'm jealous of the light above ground. I'm jealous of the gentle breezes. I don't have anything against you, but I can make up lots of reasons to attack you. Alright then. Let's see what you got. My skills have doubled since last time we met. Alright, hold on. I may have to actually go up here a little bit. So I totally didn't quite well factor some of the maneuvers I'm required to make to get through some of these attacks. There we go. Oh, come on, let me get that, let me get that. Yeah, you'd better not dare prevent me from getting to an extension. If you do, I guess it will be necessary for me to use a bomb. Like, potentially right here. No, I got it. Okay, I saw no way out of that. Oh! Ah! I got scared. Really not doing very good with this attack. Alright. Get some power back. And... oh, no. Ah! Alright, find the best openings here. Oh, why did I go in that direction? I don't think I'm gonna make it through this one. At least not without the extension. I'm using a bomb. I want that extension. What was her problem? She's a yokai of jealousy, binding this world to the next through her regrets. This world and the next? Aren't there too many people who can go back and forth between two? Reapers, ghosts, and... that's just because human death has a bewitching effect on yokai. And what kind of a bewitching effect? Oh! Aha, yeah, I know streaming. I know all sorts of streaming. Okay, we don't need to go for those guys. We need to go for the ones with the power. That is, if the game will even let me go over to the power, which of course it's not. Come on, let me have some power. Okay, where's it coming from? Alright, let's stick to wide... okay, yeah, stick to widespread with that attack, because that's working a lot easier when I have it widespread. Ah! Hey, you're pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Know who you are, but they say a rowdy welcome is best for a rowdy guest. Alright, what do we got? Oh, this attack. I never look forward to any of these attacks. And for good reason, too. Okay. Okay. I like you. Wait, oh, wait a minute. Did they not drop an extension on the final spell card? Because, oh no, they do. So I'm sort of noticing that, like, some don't seem to always, like, drop much of anything, and that's, like, what's the point of, like, successfully making it through their final spell card if they're not going to drop anything useful? Alright, how much longer to... okay, there we go. Jeez, quit wandering around in front of me. You're in the way. Oh, you're so cold, and people from above almost never come down here. Rainbow, why don't we listen to what she has to say? I don't even know what we're down here for. You're after something, right, Yukari? Just whose tail are you after, anyway? I don't know. Oh, are you lost? How did you wander all the way down here? Did you wander into some hole that opened up? Whatever, I was forced to come down here. I promised not to let any yokai from above down here. And then you all built a great city underground. Well, in return, I believe you promised to make sure the evil spirits underground would remain pacified. Yeah, we had a deal like that, but who are you if you know about that? And yet, the evil spirits started pouring out when that geyser erupted. That's not what you promised, is it? They're pouring out? The evil spirits? Well, I can't think of that many people who've left the former capital to go above ground. I only know of one, but she's not got nothing to do with this, I'm sure. Can you remember any other times? Let's see. The geyser probably means it's the Palace of the Earth Spirits. Stop leading the conversation by yourself. What's the Palace of the Earth Spirits? Can we go there? You came here because the yokai in that jewel told you to, right? Yep, you got it right on. The Palace of the Earth Spirits is a building right in the middle of what used to be held here. A bunch of stuck-up folks live there. I guess we should go there then. Ho ho ho. I think it'll be a while before we can set out, as long as she's there anyway. That yokai in the jewel knows what's going on. Because we only want to compare our strength to that of strong people we meet. Alright, just stick to the widespread for this first regular attack, because that's usually the most widespread way to... Okay, I didn't need to do that, but I guess it works. For getting those extensions. Uh-oh, oh, come on, get through! There we go. Now, some of those big wave attacks, then again, I'm not turning them into any of the bubble bullets, so... that's, I guess, a good thing to be relieved about. Is that I'm not turning them into that. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, carefully. I'm kind of stuck here. There we go. There we go. Alright, now will I be able to reach that? Huh! Ah! Okay. That was close. I gotta pay much more attention than that! I am going to die. Oh! Okay. Ah! Ah! I think the only reason why I'm not dying now is because of, like, the width of the those big bullets. Oh, come on, let me get the... Thank you. For at least letting me have that. Okay, now what? I just gotta make sure I don't get hit! Okay, no, I'm getting stuck. Alright, give me that. Oh, that's right, this attack. Okay, I know how this attack works now, so I should be able to handle it. Huh, okay. How long do I need to do this for, exactly? I couldn't find an opening there. Well done. If you're that powerful, you have no problem at the Palace of the Earth Spirits. What? You're an Oni? Yeah. We cast aside the above-ground world and moved here. Long ago, this was Hell's shopping district, but now the Yamas have made off with Hell, so... Now, it's just a forgotten prison for evil spirits. Well, that's an old story. I'm sure humans don't remember anymore. I would have thought you only would break your promise. Now, take her to the Palace of the Earth Spirits. Yukai, you're not hiding something, are you? Oh, the tea at the shrine wasn't very good. Don't drink it all while I'm gone. Alright, I know it's coming up, but let me get my hands on as much power as possible to begin with, since I am in desperate need of some power. Alright, focus on the main mid-boss, because I don't want to run. I want those extra lives, and I don't want to run out of time. There we go. Okay. We got the extension that I wanted. Not an actual extension, just a piece of the extension in this case. And okay, don't corner yourself, Reimu. Alright, this just gotta stay towards or in the middle. That's usually the best way to navigate this attack. Just stay around in the middle, and everything will be taken care of. Alright, get your hands on some power. And then focus on the attacker. That's how it always works. Just gotta focus specifically on the attacker, and all will be taken care of. Alright, 5, 4, there we gotcha. Alright, let me guess another set's gonna be appearing from that direction. Yep. Ah! Couldn't tell. So I just got rid of it all. Ah! There's too much happening on screen. There's way too much happening on screen right now. Oh my goodness. No, I'm going to get cornered. Okay. Okay. Well, that just went down. Can I at least get some of my power back? After all that insanity? So just have to find out what the game thinks about that. It doesn't look like they're being most cooperative about my ideas. Finish them. There we go. We know it. We took that Oni at her word and came out to this huge mansion, but I don't see anyone that looks like they'd be in charge. There was that cat, though. We should have that cat take us to its master. I wish we could have finished off that cat. It might have been attracted by the smell of dead bodies. Visitors? How unusual. I see my pet cat must have caused you some trouble. Finally, someone that looks like a yokai. There's a lot I want to ask you. You don't have to tell me that. A strange geyser near a shrine? Oh, I think that would be fine too. You're thirsty? Why don't I put on some tea? Huh? What are you talking to yourself about? I've been hot for some reason for a while, so yes, I'm thirsty. But if you're talking about making tea, are you a servant or what? Oh, excuse me. I'm Satori, the master of the Palace of the Earth Spirits. There's nothing that's hidden from me. That's because I can hear everything you're thinking. What? I guess we don't need to talk then. Some tea would be nice. Right away, please. Reimu, I told you before, didn't I? You should beat any yokai you encounter right underground right away. Well, I still don't know anything about the evil spirits. Who are you talking to? I see. A yokai that's above ground. I knew it. Above ground is too far away, so I can't read her heart. I wonder if you're the one who could stop that dreadful geyser. A geyser? A geyser. I wonder if one of my pets did something they shouldn't have again. Pet? Oh, like that cat? But it seems that human doesn't mind if the geyser stays. Reimu, you really should get around to taking care of her. I guess. Yeah, she's thinking being down here is a pain, so I'll just beat everyone and go home. Exactly. We really don't need to talk, do we? The geyser was probably caused by one of my pets, or one of the spirits in this mansion. I don't mind looking into it, but you don't seem to be of a mind to settle this peacefully. Of course not. Who would take a yokai at their word? But you trusted that Oni, and you're relying on that yokai from above. I know everything you remember about that yokai too. Now arm your heart and do battle against your own feelings. Alright, it's a go time. We've been doing well so far, but this is where my skills begin to get put to the test. Ah! Alright, not bad so far. But again, I should keep my guard up. Oh yeah, that's right, I know it's coming up. I got scared. Why do I always get scared by everything? Now, this is where it really... Well, not actually scared, but like... It's like anxiety and tenseness at the same time is what it is. Go sleep with a memory trauma of fear so frightful it'll wake you up. Alright, Yukari spell card time. What are you gonna do with it? You're gonna do that, and... Okay. I can't tell where you are. Okay, I got hit. Knew it would happen at some point. Looks like that's where I get hit, folks. Well, let's see how I can manage the rest of this spell card. To see if I can... Yikes. Looks like we aren't doing too well. Ah! Okay, okay, okay. Calm down. Will ya? Ah! Alright, I can tell where I need to go in terms of this attack to avoid the streamers. I keep getting scared by everything. Even though it's not gonna do me well with, you know, defeating the phase. At least I'm still getting some bombs. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ah! Ah! Oh, jeez. That almost got me off guard. Okay, just gotta keep. It's a close attention. I keep having to use a bomb in every single one of these attacks so far, and I'm currently out of bombs, so I've got. Okay. Woo! Oh my. Well, you did manage to come this deep underground. Those Danmaku look awfully familiar. Of course they're Danmaku that stood out in your heart. I just imitated them. In any case, why don't you tell Reimu about what's in your heart now? How to stop the geyser, was it? You should talk to my pet then. You mean that cat? I think we met before. That cat isn't that powerful. I have lots of pets here. In the courtyard of this mansion, there's a hole that leads to the deepest part of the underground. She should be there. Eh? If she's your pet, why not just call her? My pet has been avoiding me lately. I wonder if it's because of my power. I don't think anyone likes her. Not just her pets. Nobody would get to finish their sentences. Alright. This one has a simple start since you're just streaming. A little bit unfortunate that none of... Oh no, they do drop power. Oh, I so badly want to go for the power. Get the power. Ah, 1 power short from a bomb. And a level up. A very necessary level up, that is. 2. And I could really use 1 too, is the problem. But I don't have the resources for that right now. Nor the power to take it, and there it goes. Yeah, I knew I was getting hit at the start of this stage without any power. Knew I was getting hit, and that's exactly what happened. Alright, I know here not to just stay in the middle and don't shoot at anything. That's the safest way to get through this, is to just don't shoot. I've remembered this well from last time, and I know that's the way to get through that part. Now to get through this part safely. Ah! I always get hit there. This better not be another one of those instances where I stock up on a bunch of lives, but I lose them all anyway. It's like, you work hard getting your hands on so many extra lives, but then it feels so insignificant when you fail anyway. Alright. Alright, start focusing on dodging. I failed to focus specifically on dodging. Alright, let's see if I can make this the last time I have to avoid this attack. Come on! No, I gotta start dodging. Still getting to be too much on screen at the moment. Okay, I managed to dodge at that time, so let's get... No, wait, don't shoot, don't shoot. This will be a lot easier if I just don't shoot. Okay, maybe I will need to shoot. Oh, man. Come on. Why is so much gotta be shooting at me? Alright, lots of streaming-based stuff there, but... Ah! Ugh. We're getting places. That's the important part. Alright, back to the streamers. Alright, yeah, I could use some power. Alright. Oh, it's so hot. Wish I hadn't worn winter clothes. Those are winter clothes? I would have imagined such a hellish place would be under their courtyard. Alright, let's go. A cat? I think that cat's been following me from the palace. How creepy. Do you have any catnip? Ta-da! Looks like you're having fun, sis. Mind if I join ya? Ah, the cat turned into a cat. Yeah, that's Touhou logic for you folks. Like a person turning into a beast still looks mostly the same, except when a cat turns into a cat, that they look completely different. I don't get the logic either. It's more fun being a cat, but I can't really talk like that. Besides, it looked like I was gonna lose to you, so I had to change back. Are you the pet Satori was talking about? I think she said it wasn't the cat. I was watching and listening to my master's gallantry and your plot. You want to stop the geyser? You better not. She's really dangerous, you know. She's the most dangerous bird underground. There's no way we can turn back now, even if you're a dangerous cat. I wonder where our cat went off to. Such a pain when she just suddenly disappears like that. I wish you'd take care to program your own familiar properly without any bugs. Well, if you're gonna go up against that dangerous bird, you gotta fight me first. Perfect. I think we already fought you a few times as a cat, though. If I kill you, human, my hellfire cart will get heavy. Man, carrying corpses is fun. Alright, let's go widespread some... Huh! Ah! What? Why? What am I getting hit by? I feel like there are instances where I'm just getting hit by the most random stuff without even any sort of awareness as to what I'm getting hit by. Oh, that's right. Stop shooting, Reimu. You're gonna have to stop shooting for a moment if you want to get a chance to lay some hits on her. This is so stupid. The way I have to go about this is really annoying. Yeah, I so badly just want to use a bomb here just to make it easier for me. Yeah, just use a bomb. Huh. See, it wasn't that much easier just using a bomb. Alright, this one's simple. You just follow the stream. Oh, okay, okay. I can work around that kind of stuff. I can't work around that, though. Come on, get the hit in that I need. Oh, I hate this attack. And, of course, I have nothing left to attack with as well, which, of course, makes it even more annoying. Well, at least I can get close to her through this direction, and... Alright, I think I've reached the point where I've mostly mastered this attack. Seeing how I'm getting myself into positions where I can deal some hits to her. So I've got a rhythm that's working. Yeah, except I'm not going to get the extension because I have no power and I'm not beating her fast enough. One... Yep, not getting it this time. Alright, watch, I'm gonna get hit. Yep, I let go of the... I wanted to let go of the fire button there, not whatever I just let go of. Ah! What kind of attack is this? I'm really not liking it. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's right, this attack. This is another annoying one. Where you gotta predict where they're gonna show up, and can't really tell until it's, like, too late. It's like, it's so, like... I don't know how to explain how the pattern works, but I don't like how it works. There's something about the pattern that just doesn't make any sense. That... I can't hear you. Hold on. Let me finish this. Yeah, give me a moment. I'm in close concentration. Okay, what's going on?
It's like a spirograph.
Spirograph? What do you mean?
Spiral. Spirally.
Are you saying you know how these patterns work?
No. but it looks like a spirograph.
Okay, what's
to me.
going on?
We're going to dinner and sitting outside to eat. Do you want to come with us?
Okay. Sure. Just, are you saying now or?
Leaving, yeah, like now.
Oh boy. Well, I don't know how much time I.
Are you gonna come or not?
Alright, I'll stop recording.
Well, I mean, if you're not coming, we'll
No, I can make a part 2 out of this.
Okay.
I'll just make a part 2. I'll be right back, everyone. Stay tuned for part 2.